Okay, so we have one of these proofs that go in both directions. So let's start off with the first direction. That is to say, we have two parallel lines, L and M, and L is parallel to M, and we have a transversal here, and that's angle A and that's angle B. And the first thing we want to do, we want to prove that angle A equals angle B. So here's the proof. We'll call this here C. So angle A equals angle C, and that's because the first proof I did that vertically opposite angles are equal. I won't write the full sentence out. Also, angle C equals angle B because they're alternate angles on the diagram. So that's because they're alternate angles. So that means then if C equals B and A equals C, then that means A equals B. So I've made two statements here. A equals C because they're vertically opposite angles, and C equals B because they're alternate angles. So therefore angle A equals angle B. That's the end of the proof. Now in the opposite direction, if for any transversal the corresponding lines are equal, so you have a transversal here, and this angle here and this angle here are equal, and that's line L and that's line M. Angle A is equal to angle B. What we're required to prove is that L is parallel to M. So this is nearly the same as the last proof, the previous video. If a transversal makes equal alternate angles on two lines, then the lines are parallel. So I just need to prove that we have equal alternate angles here, and we're done. So again, we'll call this angle C. So here's the proof. Angle A equals angle C, and that's because of the I'll just write vert for short. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Okay. I can say now, let me think 1 second. So we have now two statements here we can combine. In the diagram we know that angle A equals angle B, and because C is vertically opposite A, we know that A equals C. So if B equals A and A equals C, that means we can say that angle B equals angle C, which means they have the same alternate angle. And that means we can use the last proof. That means L is parallel to M due to the last proof. If a transversal makes equal alternate angles on two lines, then the lines are parallel. So that's if a transversal blah 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 blah. Literally the previous video. So that ends that proof.